I'm one of the district engineers over maintenance. So I'm over most of Salt Lake County, all of Tooele County, just oversee the crews doing all the maintenance operations, snow plowing, pothole repairs, litter pickup. I'm also over the Cottonwood Canyons and the avalanche crew. I am a firm believer that our maintenance operations, the guys that are actually out in the field day to day, they're the most important part of UDOT, period. They are what keeps all the roads functioning to the level that they do. They work their butts off. And they do it because they care. They're working in that job because they care about the people on the roadway. Way before I even got hired full-time as a UDOT benefited intern, I did an internship when I was an undergrad, and I worked as a traffic operator in the TOC, which was really interesting, kind of a peek into the traffic side. I was going to college for civil engineering, but my focus was environmental. I went to grad school, and my first semester as a grad student, UDOT started hiring interns again. So I applied, loved it so much, put in for the rotation program, and 15 years later, here I am. Went through various rotations at Region 2, including one rotation at the complex in environmental. I asked if there was an opportunity to be rotational on the Point project as they developed the RFP for the design build contract. After that, I went to Central Construction, worked in innovative contracting, and then I got an opportunity to go to Washington, D.C. for a year as an AASHTO fellow. That program is really cool, still remained an employee of UDOT. Got to go there for an entire year, work directly with AASHTO, see how they interact with FHWA and all the other state agencies. So the fellowship is kind of a special program. You actually have to get director approval to be sent because you remain on UDOT payroll, but you're not really doing UDOT work. Then I sat down with Carlos and Shane Marshall at the time and told them I was interested, and they're like, all right, let's look and see what we can do. And they fully supported it, and April of 2017 sent me on my way. And it showed I was serious because I'm starting the conversation, but it also built my confidence. But I really try to encourage others that are in positions that if they want to try something new, like go make sure it's known that you are interested, because having somebody else have that conversation for you is not nearly as impactful. Really, the big takeaway I got was the importance of building connections, not just in your little office space in your region, outside of your state. All of these connections are so important to continue to grow our industry and be the best that we can be for the public. And that's because of the trust that UDOT has built through our leadership that we've had over the decades. People in this agency really care about individual growth. And that was one of the key factors that I was like, I'm gonna stick with this. The fact that I had a colleague reach out to me, Jason, telling me I should put in for the fellowship, not only does the leaders care, but like my colleagues care. I love being here every single day. And having people that are just super supportive and caring, and really it's just taking the jump, ask the questions. It's scary, but it's worth it. Alex Fisher-Willis, I'm a district engineer.